Tonight, Governor Newsom signing into law a new AI regulation.
It is the first of its kind, and the governor says lawmakers had to act to head off potential disaster. KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade is here to explain, Tom, what the lawmakers are specifically concerned about.
Exactly, Pat and Rudabeh, a lot going on in this sort of AI space tonight. We've got this legislation and then a lot of news breaking in Hollywood over the AI stuff, a singer that's AI and a so-called actress. So a lot to get to here. But Newsom and Sacramento lawmakers went back and forth for months over this legislation, which people are calling landmark. They say what they came up with will require AI developers to publicly disclose safety protocols. The idea is to prevent AI from creating things like a bioweapon or shutting down big companies like banks or the power grid.
I think parental controls are the very, very minimum here.
On Capitol Hill earlier this month, the heartbroken father of a Southern California teen testified before Congress about the dangers of artificial intelligence.
Thank you for your attention to our youngest son, Adam, who took his own life in April after ChatGPT spent months coaching him towards suicide.
As Congress continues to struggle to create meaningful legislation to regulate AI developers, on Monday, Governor Newsom and Sacramento lawmakers announced first-of-its-kind legislation to regulate AI that goes far beyond things like parental controls. They say they're trying to head off a catastrophic disaster. UCLA professor Sarah Roberts specializes in big tech.
There is an opportunity here to hold them to a certain kind of account that just hasn't been present before.
The new legislation will require AI developers to put in place public safety protocols and stop their most advanced AI from being used to build things like a bioweapon or to shut down a power plant or a bank. But monitoring AI is uncharted territory.
The way in which they respond to the demands to produce those kinds of documents is varied. It's totally across the board.
Then there's the economic consequences of AI, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. This AI model is part of a guest campaign who's appearing in magazines across the world.
It's a beautiful woman. She looks like a goddess.
And according to Forbes, AI singer Xenia Monet was signed to a $3 million deal. And a new AI so-called actress is making waves. She's being called Tilly Norwood. There's already intense backlash over her creation. But publications like Deadline.com say studios are embracing the concept.
I think we have yet to fully ascertain the public's level of comfort or discomfort with this.
Hollywood continues to struggle with how to handle artificial intelligence. In fact, the debate over AI was a big topic. You might remember in last year's Hollywood strikes and the negotiations with actors calling for safeguards against their likeness being replicated without consent. Pat?
We're really in the middle of all this now. Thank you so much, Tom.